So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Jackson, first play, going to throw.
No man.
He's going to get this one out to his fullback. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's 2nd down.
So yeah, it is.
Well, this defense for the Buccaneers, they were very strong last week in the win over Carolina.
Yeah, they gave up 17 points, but that's what you would consider a goal for each and every defense, because if you give up 17 points a game all year long, you're thinking you're going to be a playoff team because you expect your offense to score more than that. That's what you're looking for. Room to improve, of course, but I'd have to say a very solid performance.
Play action. It's Jackson. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Up the middle, Nwangu. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
Wiggle, had a wiggle. Wiggles with the wiggle.
From the gun, Jackson.
Fuck you, Bobby.
That's for Bateman, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Levante David.
I thought he was going to put it over top
of that. The Buccaneers are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them, and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. They'll roll him out right. And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
I see who you was going for because I was ready to lock that bitch on real quick. Boy, what? I said, no, you're not. No, you're not, nigga.
They were up to the challenge.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down.
What the hell?
By Mike Evans. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big one there on 3rd down. They hit for 30 yards. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Putting their starters in the slot.
Now Brady. This one complete to Scott Miller. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. To throw, it's Brady. Throw left side complete. That's Evans. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal. Charles, Thursday night game.
His big ass
I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook. Pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game?
Come on, bruh.
From a Buccaneer touchdown.
He was standing right there. I couldn't get the one. I couldn't get the defender in the front though.
And the Bucs use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one.
He's trying to press circle. That shit don't work.
Gonzalez good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Taken in at the 3. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Play action. Now Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. They go play action now. Jackson. That's caught at the 25. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Nwangu. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Well, you and I, partner, we got the plum assignment this week. An unbeaten team against a one-loss team. Really not much separating these two entering play here today.
Not much at all, and I think for both coaches, they've looked at their team and said, guys, you got to know what you're getting into in this one, and you better be ready to go because you get to answer the big question of the day. Are we as good as we think we are? We're about to find out.
18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a 1st down. They'll look to run with Nwangu. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Kene Nwangu. His 21st touchdown of the season. And the Ravens are an extra point away from drawing level. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Damn, Tommy got a shitty game, yeah.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Fucking Pittsburgh. My only problem with Pittsburgh is that they won 6.
Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's out by Brandon Stevens.
He caught him, but he just get the fuck out of here.
Get the
fuck out of here.
It just appeared there that the defense.
Hey, yo, this nigga ready out like, oh, you can get some contact, bitch.
And not only did they get the interception, add a nice return on top of it, all the way into the end zone for a defensive touchdown.
Yeah,
I thought that shit when I hit fucking Chris man. I hit Chris after a pick. And I hit him with Lamar. Lamar rocked the fuck out of him, though.
It translated into a big play.
Rock that shit out. I said, please don't be hurt. Please don't be hurt.
And this will not be returnable.
Hey, show it in his leg.
End zone for a touchback. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they fall
that's holding.
They can go down and score. So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
My man came down,
and then
the
slot receivers,
he turned around.
Guys like we're watching here are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
On play action, now Brady steps away. Able to hit his target, Claypool.
Wow, both y'all.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. The Buccaneers at 6-1 now through 7 weeks of the season. And they have certainly got it rolling as of late. Winners of 6 in a row.
And I think this is where, as a head coach, You show your team some trust. Instead of just talking about winning, you know, the very next game, you point out to them, we're on a nice run here, and if we keep doing this, we'll be playing at home in the postseason, and we know that that could ride us all the way to the Super Bowl if we get that done.
So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Here's Brady to throw. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
Again, they'll throw with Brady. It's Dobbins on the out route, bringing it in. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 28. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another 1st down. They got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. On play action, they'll throw. And this is caught by Evans. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 17-yard line. Into the red zone, it's Brady. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Brady to throw again. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And the Buccaneers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Now Brady. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. 1st down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further.
Yeah, it was too many people out there. Like,
to throw is Brady. Flush to his right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a 1-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
Yeah.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Big ass, man.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Nice footwork at the 25. And some space here.
That's holding like a motherfucker, and he broke it. Oh, my God.
And they're into the end zone, but it's not verified yet. Hold on, there is a flag down.
I bet. He has always some faggy shit.
Brutal, so take away the long touchdown.
It's a cruel game sometimes,
My
partner.
guy's on the bench now. You know why he out here.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Catch is made by Metcalf. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. They go play action with Jackson. He's airing it out for Williams. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Jamison Williams as the first half is winding down. And the Ravens will extend their lead here just before halftime. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now 21-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
Easy-ass game, too. Wow.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Fuck you, Bobby. Damn.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
That one run would have set me up too. Like it set a little running back up too.
Not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
First down, Tampa Bay. There, a gain of 13. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
That nigga Chris got Arsenal, though. I ain't gonna lie to you. He has a passing fucking Arsenal.
So this a 2-possession ball game as we get back underway, set for the third quarter. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Everything he's going to do now. For real, like, I shut that shit down.
The Tampa
when I get a third string fucking corner that's decent. I mean, the nigga that I got, he just got
had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter.
You better not, bitch.
Trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
And Brady going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by Brandon Stevens. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half. And for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick 6.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. As confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Thank you.
10 yards there and a Buccaneer first down. Here's Brady. To the right side, complete to Miller. Yeah, he's got to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
His ass gonna get hit. Sideline pop that ass.
Brady now to throw. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already. And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw again. finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Again, it's Brady. Buying time to his left. Throw left side, taken in by Claypool. And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the first down. They'll wind up getting just a yard, and it'll be 4th down. Gonzalez's kick is good, and the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18. That was perfect. From distance, he steps up, knocks it right down Main Street.
And Main Street's celebrating right now with him, aren't they? I love the mechanics of the whole thing. Snap, hold, everything was right on target, and the blocking was perfect, and he executed so well.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're obviously right now in the driver's seat, comfortably ahead. They've scored on a couple straight possessions, Charles. And, I mean, for them, I guess it's just more of the same, right? Keep doing what you've been doing.
Yeah, it's not typical for us to see games out of reach in the third quarter. Right now, they're unstoppable in this one. And seeing how they just came out onto the field, it does appear like they're done scoring points in this one. They look awfully confident.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Here's Jackson to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Handoff here to Nwangu. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And now Jackson will look to throw it. Out to his left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Andrews. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. On the give is Nwangu. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now Jackson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Jackson on the move to his left. He's got his tight end fan. He's going to have the first down and more than that. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 26. A big play there on the catch and run. And it's going to yield a new set of downs.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. One quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll go right back to Nwangu. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter. Looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important.
And he will force his way into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. K.O.K his second touchdown of the night. And the Ravens add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and they open the lead up now to 25. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. This has been frustrating for them to this point. They have not looked the same as they did coming in, riding that impressive 6-game win streak. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
To throw again on second down. Brady. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Kyle Hamilton picks it. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. Now Tucker to add the PAT.
I'm so glad that nigga was nicer on this one. And the last one, he got like 70-something. Had to get that nigga up from the bottom.
This one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big
80
lead.
already. I said, oh, hell yeah.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick 6 put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. Will go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be second down. From the gun, it's Brady. Delivering a pass here to Evans on the out route. And he goes out right around the 39. Brady to Evans that time. First down, Tampa.
What was the nigga he had on the Patriots?
Looking to throw.
And
that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Something whiskey. That's who it was. It was Welker ass. What the fuck happened to Welker?
They'll look to throw again. Dancing to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
He a coach?
They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's third down.
He got that ring. He got that ring. He tapped out.
Brady gonna throw. To Evans on the slant. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And that's going to make it 4th down. Now Brady got to have this one.
This little motherfucking Miller.
And he's going to have the Bucs first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. No reason not to try it there. And they do indeed convert on 4th. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. Now a play fake. Brady rolling to his right. Finding Miller once more, complete. And he'll be brought down at the 27. And just a yard to go here on 2nd down. Throwing now is Brady. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
And when you're throwing the ball downfield really well like they have been on this drive, it's really a nice time to work one of the screen plays in. One of my favorite play callers in the game has always told me he starts every game with 10 to 12 screens because if he starts feeling the pressure from the defense, he uses their aggressiveness against them.
That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal.
It appears they found something that's working, and they keep going back to it. I guess you can actually say he has the hot hands now, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, it's one thing to hit your guy out of the backfield once, hit him a couple times. Yeah, you're right. Maybe they're onto something.
And I think a lot of that is simply if you get it to him in space, more times than not, he's going to get more yardage than you expect out of each play.
Quick throw, knocked away, and incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem.
Oh, yeah.
They always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
They're going for it with Dobbins.
What?
And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late.
You might as well have hopped in the fucking down defense.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed, I did, my good man. This defense held out as long as they could, but ultimately the running game wears them down from the 1-yard line.
And that gets set up throughout the entire drive, doesn't it? And when you put those big bodies and determination into that carry, the end result.
God damn it! I knew it was. I thought it was going. I thought it was going over there. I thought. I should knew I should have went for Evans' ass. I thought it was going over there. Yeah. I went over that bitch like, yeah, no. Then I looked on the other side like, shit.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
This bitch got me.
Taking it about the 1. On the return, Williams. And up to about the 26-yard line. Just across the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
You're right.
Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard.
When I read that, yeah, when I was reading that shit, I said, hell no.
I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continue.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw.
Good hit.
That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Good hands there defensively. And 2nd down. Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jackson. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. Well, this has been another impressive display by this undefeated team, Charles, and it looks like they're going to stay that way after this one.
Yeah, one of the league's best offenses. They've stayed on brand in this contest because they continue to look good at what they do. Just added a late touchdown. Now they're really hammering home just how good they've been all year long, letting the rest of the league take notice.
I know. You ain't got to tell me.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Shit, I know who you're going for, too. I just ain't saying nothing. I just know you're going to run in time.
Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Let's see. Who I had played that had a good ass play?
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things through this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because...
And, my goodness, another interception. Kyle Hamilton picks it, and the Ravens are going to take possession of the football. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
The worst
they have to be awfully happy right there to get what
I've
appears
ever
to be
seen in
one
life.
more for the road and help seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. 110 yards rushing for him so far.
No, you didn't, bitch.
Terrific season.
I knew I shouldn't have said nothing.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. Back to Nwangu again on first down. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Malik Harrison on the tackle.
There we go.
Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they
was going to do it anyway.
Show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable
Not with the 20 seconds that they did run off that they do.
Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of
No, you're not.
Where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly, they show up and they show out.
Yo did that to me the one time. He caught all three of them bitches too. I'm like, yo, I'm trying to end the fucking game. Can we end the game? He's like, beep. I said, you know what?
A few extra days to savor this one before they take on the New Orleans Saints. Meanwhile, for Tampa Bay, the loss will drop them to 6-2 now on the year. And they'll have a chance at redemption next week at home against the Los Angeles Rams.